Inkstar Pika, hello. How are you? Hello. Welcome in, my friend. Hello. You like that creepy voice I just made? Oi. Turn those hands on. We gotta make an Instagram post or like a... Oh, I forgot to do my dang... I forgot to put my schedule on. You know the one. Alright, here we go. This is for Instagram. Yo, it's me, it's your boy, Comfy Catboy. That's what I look like. Here's some bad food. We're watching Kay's cooking. You love her. She's your favorite. She's my favorite, too. Okay, come hang out. And I gotta put my dang old URL, my URL. Oh, sticker. My little URL. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Laura, hello. Hunter, welcome in. Awoo. Oh, good day to you, Catboy. Good day to you, Sora. Sapphire, hello. That's okay. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And some dust on him. Oh, oh, man. I gotta wipe my hand reader thing off. Alright. What do you mean not again? Not again what? What are you saying, Sora? What are you talking about? Oh. Alright, hands have been activated. Do they work? Yes. Yes, they do. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, it's really hot, you guys. I don't know what happened. It hasn't been that hot all day, and then I get home. It's hot as heck. Rar! Is this the roaring 20s? Wait. That sounds good, Inkstar. Listen to the sound of bad cooking. The sizzling sounds of Kay. The audience can't decide. That's y'all. Bionic Dark Mage. Laugh track. I can do that. Welcome in. How are you? A shrimp fried this rice? Yo, it's about to be time. It's about to happen. It's happening! Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let me just get real close. Welcome to the Comfy Catboy broadcast. My name is Comfy Catboy. How are you doing? Hello. I won't yell into the mic right now anyway. Maybe later, if you're good, as a treat. Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm really excited. We're having a low amount of streams this week because of the Crunchyroll Expo is happening near where I live. In space. It's true. And so Cozy and I are going to go to that this weekend, and I'm very excited about it. We're going to have a good old time. A good old-fashioned hootenanny. It's going to be, you're going to get everyone's nanny, and they're going to hoot. Sharku! Shout yourself out, please. I would appreciate it. How are you, Sharku? I'm excited. There's a new Kay's cooking video, and then after that, we're gonna watch where we left off the last time, which was sticky chicken wings. Ooh, 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 yeah. It's a mushroom. What do you want from me? Gender thing, hello. Hand over that sweet gender. It's mine. You can't take it. I'll hand you the slash if you want. Well, I'm keeping the letters. Your birthday's today. Happy birthday, Ink Star. I would have thought that would have been the first thing you said. What do you mean not more K? Sharku, I got bad news maybe for you. We're going to watch... Look, I don't want to ever stop watching Kay's cooking. Look, if you all want me to watch less Kay's cooking, you got to give me something else to watch because I love it. A thunderstorm, Bubba Wallace. You got to race. You got to get in your race car and drive away from the thunder. You know what I mean? Just drive away. Just drive away. Boom, 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 boom. Her kitchen scares me. It's a little scary. It's kind of like a kitchen in the back rooms. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Kay's cooking, it exists in the back rooms. You know? Right? Am I right, gamers? Gamers. Gamers. What's up, gamers? I'm excited. I'm excited. Huh? Gender what? Ah! I don't want to wait any longer. It is time. It is time for Kay and her kitchen and her cooking. We're going to turn this off. All right, so we have... This was the best thumbnail for this one. Ham and mushroom budget meal. This was uploaded 3 days ago. Sharky, hello. Why are you angry, Bubba Wallace? Her cooking scares me, as it should. It's a cautionary tale. Don't cook like this. Cook better. Learn from your mistakes. Don't almost cut your finger every time. Sometimes? I don't know. Unavoidable, perhaps. Just kidding. It's avoidable. Just don't stick your dang fingers all out when you're cutting things. And then you'll be fine. You can also, if you feel like it, you can like cup, you know, and then you like slice the middle. That's also acceptable, but like you're gonna hurt yourself. Okay. All right, here we go. It's a new month also. Oh, somebody reminded me. I gotta remember to update subscriber things with new merch codes, discounts, and all that stuff. All right. Ham and mushroom budget meal. What is it? It kind of looked like a pancake. Hello, Kay. I love you.
Hi, people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making ham.
She forgot.
A mushroom budget omelette.
Okay, it's an omelet. Cut immediately to a knife, a butter knife this time. I don't know how many ways y'all at home have tried to break open eggs. But I think Kay's got us all beat.
Get in there.
She's tried a lot of different methods.
Ow. And I'm going to crack the other one.
She hurt herself? What happened? What did she do?
And I'm going to... Oh.
I'm sorry, Bubba Wallace, but you're here now, baby.
3 eggs.
3 whole eggs.
So, who am I to argue? Yes, I know, normally the first one.
That's a fine amount for
an
omelet.
Said,
I just smashed eggs against my forehead. Works pretty well. But how do you get it then in the bowl? Or do you then affix your forehead to the searing hot frying pan to make an omelette? Boozed Barbosa. The only way is to throw them at the wall, and then you put your bowl against the wall, right? Right? To catch it. Bowls them right chin. Oh, of course. Of course. No, that makes sense. That is the way.
So I'm going to
and just stir it. Stir it with that whisk.
But
just
it does
stir it.
say that when you're whisking it, add...
That's not what a whisk is for.
Salt.
Okay.
And pepper.
I don't know why her pepper is, like, white. Is that, like, normal in England? For the pepper to just be white by default? Just stir it.
And when you've added your salt and pepper...
Just stir it, okay?
Give it a mix.
That's not...
And then it says...
I've said this before, and I'll say it again, certainly. The whisk, chat, is to... You get it up, you lift it up into the air to aerate. You can do it with a fork too, but a whisk is literally not for stirring stuff.
To add, not too many, but it
Don't
says...
add too many.
To add, hardly any gone in, a few chives.
Chives? 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 Chives?
Chives. Chives. Chives.
We did it, chat. We did it. She didn't use any chives last stream.
Chives. Chives.
All right.
And it just says add some. Well, it said add a teaspoon.
That's sort of a lot of chives.
What was it, table?
It's not too many, certainly.
So now that is mixed up.
Boop.
And I am going to put it in the frying pan.
Do it.
Now,
Fry
apparently, I've been doing omelettes. Is it omelette? Yeah, an omelette.
Yep.
I've been doing it wrong. Been doing it all wrong because I watched this woman and she'd been telling me how I did it wrong.
Hold on. Chat, you're telling me.
Chives.
Chat, you're telling me. Ooh, you're telling me that Kay cooked something wrong?
And I'm going to show you.
The way she said chives?
Chives. Chives.
I don't know why she said it
Chives.
like this.
How I've been doing it wrong.
Okay.
And now I'm going to...
No, wait.
Fuck's sake, man.
Why'd they leave it in?
Oh, I'm going to pour
You're allowed to edit that out.
some
Lee.
into the pan as they...
There was more left. She didn't pour all the eggs in.
Oh, it's on number 3. That should have been on number 4.
It's not. It doesn't
Send
even
it
look
all
like
the
the
way
pan's
around the
on. No, it certainly
Go on.
couldn't be.
Get it
Oh
bubbling.
no, it is. It is.
Yes, it's starting.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
as you
dirty, but it's mostly all scratched up.
can see, it's starting to creep the way around. It is, yeah, it's slowly creeping its way around
Creeping.
to the...
I don't want my
the
eggs to
side.
creep.
You can see that little bit. It's going to meet that one. Any minute now, them two are going to connect, didn't I tell you?
They did it!
Match made in heaven. So hopefully, put a bit more. And... So yeah, we're just...
It doesn't
I'm
look
just
like
gonna let it
egg.
cook
I
for
don't
a
know
bit
if they're
longer.
different
She did-
over there.
The lady did say
All that
to
Teflon,
put it on
maybe.
number
Yeah.
4.
It's in their blood now.
And mine is on... Is that just...
Okay, but like, why didn't she pour the whole egg in? What part? She said she's been making omelets wrong, but like, a hammer or a mace or something. Gender thing. Heck yeah, that's pretty epic, baby. Baby.
Check that is number 4. Yeah, that's number 4. And she says to let it cook for a while, and then I will show you what I have been doing wrong.
Okay.
Now normally for an omelette, I just
It's
throw
like not
everything
even
in.
enough.
But when the lady showed me what to do, she said, I'm even picking up. She said you need to cut it in the middle.
Lily, hello,
Push
welcome
the
in.
sides back.
Alright, Lily, the title, listen, this is Kay's Cooking. The title of this video is Ham and Mushroom Budget Meal. Now, True Kid, howdy, hello. Now, this isn't any omelet like I've ever seen. She is claiming that a woman on the internet told her this is the real way to cook omelets. I don't believe her. Anne, hello! It's a ham and mushroom budget meal, Anne. Can we shout Anne out, please?
Like I've done a bit, but there's not enough in here. And let the omelette
You don't cut
cook.
it. I'm waiting for this.
Stop it. Get some help.
on the top side, which, as you can see, mine's already cooked on the top
Cupcake,
side.
hello.
Yes,
I've never
this
in
up
my
there.
life.
So
you don't
now-
cut an omelet. That's the whole point. If you break the omelet part, like.
Then she said to put in your ingredients once your egg has settled. Whereas you
I don't listen. I'm not here to say that Kay maybe misinterpreted the instructions. There she is. Anne, I love you.
see, mine
She cracked 3 eggs. She just didn't pour it all in here. I don't know why
is
not.
settled. So I've got some ham and some mushrooms, and I'm going to cut them up, and I'm going to drop them in the pan.
Okay, they're not already cut?
Right, now
Because that
I'm
egg's going to
put
get
some-
real cooked otherwise. Oh, you can't do it, Bubba Wallace, but thank you.
Follow the
There you go.
egg,
You don't really want to put it on, like, both sides, because you're going to
or as I
probably
call them,
fold it.
eggs.
Eggs. Orthimer, hello. How are you?
Hold on. That's it.
That name reminds me a lot of Susie
And then
Burhow. I'm
there's
just gonna
some
like imagine that that's who you
mushrooms
are, and I'm flattered.
I got today,
Welcome back.
and they're already sliced, but I think
You're not gonna pan fry it? No, of course
gonna
not.
put-
It's pre-cooked, very thinly sliced deli meat. She's like cubed or whatever.
them in.
I'm excellent,
Mix
except I'm a
it
little
like
hot,
this,
Mortimer.
just
How are
put
you
in 'em.
doing? There's some raw mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Why not?
I think I'll just put one more in.
I bet she won't even put any cheese in it. Well, Lee doesn't like cheese. You're a goof. I'm just kidding.
And that is it. I'm going to
You're gonna go
leave
to
them
sleep? Heck yeah.
cook,
Let my
'cause I know
dulcet
mushrooms
tones and
make-
also Kay's dulcet tones lull you to dreamland. Oh. Sharky Gamma. LeBron's legacy. Hey, chat. You wanted to say hi? I'm so glad to see you. Chat, do you think that I could out dunk LeBron? Yeah or nah? Because it depends on what the chat says, Sharky Gamma. Listen, you can pan fry and chop deli ham. I know you can, but like,
need to
but
cook.
she's not gonna do
I'm
it.
going to leave them to cook
You're
for a
adorable,
bit,
Mortimer.
and then, well, serve it up. I
100%.
think that looks right.
That's
just
a
right
one
for a
vote for
budget
yes.
meal.
Whoa, Zeke.
No, I didn't.
Love the content. Also yes, if you had a trampoline.
Thank you. Wait. Thank you so much, Zeke. This is the first stream years I'm seeing. Do you think I could beat LeBron? Based on what you've seen so far. Of course you can. Thank you, Sapphire. See, Sharky Gamma, everybody says that I could outdunk LeBron James. Famous only for the movie Space Jam 2 and not for any other reason.
I didn't show you end product because I've cut it up before. But this
She didn't cook. She did. It's over? It's done? A mushroom. It's raw. It's raw time.
is the taste test.
Oh, dang. LeBron's scared.
Right, and here's the
Highly.
taste.
Oh, he cut his
test.
hair again.
Get,
What's going on in the middle
pick
there?
It up.
He's got like a big bump. Is that always there?
Would you like me to
Ours,
get a
hello.
shovel?
Ours, could I out dunk LeBron James? Say yes. I don't feel like he used to have that bump on his head. Or maybe his hair was just covering it. I don't know. I feel like it stands out. I would have
Alright.
noticed it.
They're like what it is.
Thank you. What do you mean with the step ladder? Banning you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Almost supposed to say.
Yeah, but you can taste the chives in it.
Get out of much.
It just tastes like an omelette.
Tastes like an omelet.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, as Lee said,
Or moon shoes. The bump on his head is the ingredients for Kay's next recipe. No! You gotta shred it like a truffle.
it tastes just like an omelette.
But
I
you didn't
doubt
cook it on one
for a
side.
minute, even though you did
This is
see
my
the
stepladder.
amount
I
of
never do my real
seasoning I
ladder.
did put in. There was a lot of
Prop.
pepper and salt and a lot of chives, but anyway, he just said he couldn't taste them. So
She didn't do it
there's
like
going to be a link in the description
the way
to
that she
my
cooked it
merchandise.
was by not
That is
cooking
right.
half of it.
If you like what you
It's
see,
like raw ingredients and a
please
crispy
keep
egg.
viewing me. Chives. Definitely right. Chives. If you want to give me a thumbs up, that's one of them.
Thumbs up in the chat, everybody.
Please
Thumbs up in the
do.
chat. Charlie, hello, good to see you.
If you want to leave a comment or a recipe, please feel free. The more the merrier. Chives.
Got
and
it.
if you haven't subscribed or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing, get everybody subscribing. Thank you. Bye.
All right, everybody. Just to be clear here. And then leave a recipe. Just to be clear here, here's how you cook an omelet. I'm going to tell you. You put all the eggs in a bowl. Maybe you can put some chives in. I don't care. Don't salt and pepper it. Don't do that. You can put salt and pepper on later. You mix, you beat the eggs. You can do it with a fork. If you have a whisk it, but don't stir it. And you pour the whole thing in, and you wait for it to be cooked. Chickens, they make eggs, and eggs make omelets. And then you cook the whole dang thing, and then when it's done on one side, you flip it, hopefully without breaking any of the omelet. You put it on the other side, and then you dump all your toppings in that you've cooked in a different pan, hopefully. Unless it's just cheese, then it'll probably be hot enough to melt it. And then you fold it over. And then you fold it over, and then it's done. And it's done, chat. And you don't need to cut it in the middle before flipping it or by never flipping it. I guess some people don't flip it, but that seems sort of wild to me. I always flip my omelet. I flip them. Okay. Nice! Everybody. Salt is okay, but never pepper. It'll burn. Well, I thought that salt... Maybe I'm wrong. I did not go to culinary school, but... Tired Albedo, hello. I saw you followed and made a Twitch account when I wasn't streaming. Hello, welcome in. Hi. I thought that a salt would change the, how it cooks if you mix salt in the eggs. Like, I thought that would, like, make it rough. We're gonna say nice. And Sharku, I love you. Thank you for the hydrate. I ran out of breath. I wasn't prepared for that. You follow me on TikTok? Heck yeah. I'm so glad. I love Albedo. We just watched, I don't know which Albedo you're referring to. I'm always referring to Overlord and not, that other game. Genshin Impact. Genshin. I think my frozen water bottle was too full. And it is leaking water on me. But that's okay. Because it's really hot. Okay, everything's fine. Of course you could out-dunk LeBron in a cookies and milk eating contest. Token of Valkyrie. Hello, welcome in. Just a pinch of salt. Okay. I thought I was under the impression that it would alter the chemistry of the eggs to the point where it wouldn't cook correctly, but they don't call me Comfy Cook Boy. I tend to add a touch of butter to my... Well, you put butter on the pan or oil. They always put like no oil, but you can butter it up. I like to butter it up so then it'll like flip, because otherwise they might stick to the pan. All right. Omelets are super easy. They're the only thing easier than omelets is scrambled eggs. But they both taste effectively the same. It's just structural. All right, I've been excited for this since last time. We had to stop before I could watch Sticky Chicken Wings. There it is. Comfy Cook Boy, a new user for me. Missy Moo. I'll do my best to remember that, but I'll do my best. Can Hates cooking. Am I scared to eat any omelet? Eat omelets that are cooked correctly. I think it breaks down the protein in the eggs. The salt does. Hubby and I have an omelet maker from the 60s or 70s, and it works a treat for some giant omelets. And can you, if you would be so kind as to, I'm not asking you to take a picture of yours necessarily, because I don't know where it is in your house, but if you could send me an internet picture, because I literally don't understand what that might even look like. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All you watched? Yeah, ours, I'm sorry, but yes, we did. Chicken nugget singular. She made one chicken nugget. We streamed this on Saturday. Sharky, welcome back. It's old? Oh, I bet. Token with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Mew crew. I mean, Missy Moo. Welcome in. All right, sticky chicken wings. Having much cooking is Aaron Hansen cutting an egg in half. That was hilarious. All right, sticky chicken wings.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
Okay.
And today I'm going to be doing
Be a waffle maker,
a
but omelet
version
shaped. Oh,
of stick.
I've had those at restaurants. You can or maybe I'm confused. Maybe that was just a waffle maker. Where they, or at hotels, I meant to say, where you like pour the waffle goo in, and then you wait a while, and then you like flip the whole machine, and then you open it when it's done, and you're like, it's a waffle.
Chicken
Posture check.
wings. I've followed the recipe, so it should turn out fine.
You haven't made it yet. I love the ones where
as you
she's.
can see,
Oh.
I've got the tomato sauce there.
Tomat. That's I would have bet a lot of money that was chocolate pudding. That doesn't even really look like ketchup. That's brown. That's brown. One time at a buffet, my sister thought she had grabbed a hard-boiled egg. She went to crack it over, and the egg goop. Do they serve hard-boiled eggs? Well, why were there just raw eggs at a buffet, though, also? It looks like barbecue, but, like, bad. It looks like chocolate pudding the most, or some kind of dew, some kind of doo-doo, some kind of poo-poo, you know? You know what I mean? I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I am, in fact, the one streaming, so.
The brown sugar there.
Okay.
And right over in the corner is the garlic.
Okay.
And it does say 4 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Okay.
Which I'm going to add to it
Chili?
now.
It's part of the hibachi thing. Oh.
As you can see, I'm going to add...
Oh. Hope3455, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, to the Mew crew. Soy sauce. Ours, we learned last stream, and everybody else too. We learned last stream that Kay says things wrong, like, on purpose. She's having fun, and that makes it a little more fun for me. So anytime she says stuff like hegs or hunions, that's on purpose. Sent you the omelet maker. Okay, I do. We pause, so I want to look. I want to look at the. Oh my goodness. Oh, I understand. Okay, let's open this up. Is that no? There we go. So this is the omelet maker closed. This is from the 70s. This is like 50 years old, this thing. So yeah, I suppose you just put the egg. Do you put this on the stove, I guess? You must. It's certainly been used on the stove. This is kind of cool. That's a thicky boy, though. That's a thick tray. Does it lock, or like, how do you just need to make sure it's closed, I guess. Yeah, how do you, posture check, thank you. It's my husband's grandmother's, and it goes on the stove. What do you do on the upside down part? It doesn't look like it locks. From this, anyway. So, like, how do you keep it closed? Oh, that part doesn't heat up? Why do you close it just to heat the other side? Oh. You say you don't heat that part, but these are stove. That's a stove. That's a stove mark. I feel like it's been heated up for you. It folds it. Ooh. Nope. Wrong button. I don't understand. I can't. You'd have to have the whole... Do you need to have a... Wait. Okay, hold on. Do you need to have a whole omelet ready? You lay it in this machine. And then it folds it for you? Pie. Thank you. You cook both sides at the same time. When the bottom part is cooked, you close it. I'm so confused. I don't understand. At some the next time you use this thing, can you take a video or something? I could probably look this up online or something, but like, do I need to VC you? I need a video is what I need. Cuz I don't understand. I don't know if I'm the only one, but in my mind like it's so thick. And like you'd need to lay I don't understand. Why are there two like it's Am I the only one confused? I like don't understand. It makes a huge omelet. I use it often. Bruh, this takes 6 eggs. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so confused. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get back to sticky chicken wings. But take a video next time, Ann, please, I beg you. I'm confused too, you ate alone. It works like those mountain pie cookers. Placed over the campfire. But like, that's 2 separate egg compartments.
Sauce.
That's where I'm confused. Yep.
I've run out. Right, so as much as I can.
That's a lot.
And I've got to mix this round, apparently. Dip my chicken
Apparently?
in.
Well, are you going to keep all the ingredients separate, Kay? What do you mean?
And not have no chicken touching. And dip it in and then put it in the oven. So, let's have a go. Mixing it all around.
Both sides on the large burner. Okay. It folds closed when the eggs are cooked on the bottom, but still a little gooey on top. Oh, and the gooey bit cooks it together. The omelet is one eye. Okay. I understand, I think. But how do you put stuff inside? Yeah, those are spoon. Bionic Dark Mage. Kay does not own measuring spoons. She seems to think that a tablespoon is a spoon, even though she's been doing this for 5 years. Yeah, mix it. That's it, Kay. That looks mixed to me. Put it in before you fold it. I feel like I wouldn't want to eat an omelet that, like, the egg part didn't touch a surface. Well, maybe that's just me.
Yeah, mixing it all around.
It's a very large tub. She should have used a little spoon.
If you're wondering where the garlic come from, some lady did tell me.
I wasn't wondering where the garlic came from, but now that you brought it up, I am
that they were
invested.
Doing frozen garlic at Asda.
What?
In the freezer department, which I did actually go to, and I did find it. I also found ginger, but as you know, I'm not allowed ginger because it makes me very ill, as does chili.
Oh.
So I think that's mixed in enough.
Good to have you, Chibe.
That's it. So what I'm going to do now is
like a Walmart?
I've got hell of a lot of chicken. I didn't realise I've got so much of them.
Make it sticky,
get some
Kay.
Chicken wings, and I'm going to put them. Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put one.
I would love it if you'd show us.
And then I'm going to put it in the oven.
Okay.
Right, as you can see, the sauce is there.
It looks less like do, but it doesn't look like good. Star, hello!
As you know, I'm not one for liking putting my hands in.
Like, those are frozen, right? No shot are those defrosted chicken wings. Are those even chicken wings? I guess they are. They kind of look weird, though. Am I wrong?
In that. So,
Did I see a little thing in the art
yes, the
space? I don't think
chicken
I
is
did.
still
Maybe I
frozen.
did. Oh, the little UFO? I
But
did
it
see that.
shouldn't really make a difference.
I liked it.
Because
If I
it
didn't
just wants
react to it, I
coating
liked it.
like that. And same with the other one. The other one.
It's frozen. B, hello. Hi, B. Hi, B. Hi, B.
Wants
There's
coating
2 of them.
like that. It says
All right,
to
sounds
keep
good,
them.
Bubble Wall. Zeke, make it sticky K.
Make it sticky K. I'll take phrases I don't want to hear a second time for 200 Alex.
200, you say? I'm just kidding. Thank you for the bits.
Apart from each other.
You're supposed to use
So
your
I
hands.
would
You're supposed to use also not frozen chicken. This is never gonna work.
reckon. Oh, you can't see the tray.
Dread? The
I do
tray?
apologise about that. So I would reckon putting one where I have put
It's
it
frozen.
and putting one there. They are not that close. I know it looks close on camera, but believe me, there's at least a width of my tongue
You're supposed to use edible food.
away from them.
That would have been a good idea too, ours.
So
to
I'm
put them
gonna
in the
put
container and
the
shake
rest
them.
of them.
Whoa!
Well,
Star to be. Thank you so much, Star.
it's more than what
If
I
I trust Kay with a Play-Doh food
anticipated,
place, that is
but
true.
I'm going to put them in the oven, and hopefully
Not a lot I trust
they
Kay
should
with, except to entertain me.
turn out.
We're close to a
nice
hype train now.
and
Oh my goodness.
Sweet, sticky and sweet. As you can see, I've done it. Why is this camera moving on its own? As you can see, I've done a few more.
That is a few more, but they are all frozen, Kay. Kay, my dear, my love, they're frozen.
Now I'm going to put them in the
That's
oven.
Kay to
It
cater
says
your wedding. To cater it. Do you think she'd say yes? Like, do you think she'd say yes? Are they not wings? Well, they're some of them are drumsticks, but they're not all drumsticks. I don't know. What else is there? Listen, I'm gonna tell you all also. I call all drumsticks and wings. I know that is incorrect. Please forgive me.
190 for 25 minutes. I don't think that's enough, but why is this camera moving?
Whoa! Ours! A hype train! A hype train!
CHIVVVVVEEEEESSSS.
Chives.
Ah! Ours! We're at a hype train. We're gonna interrupt the sticky wings to open up a Pokemon pack. And let me tell you all, and eat a bean. We're in a hype train, everybody. If this is your first hype train, baby, we open up Pokemon packs on stream. I redid my nails finally, but it was yesterday, so they're already kind of always interrupt sticky wings. If this is your first hype train, this is how you all earn exclusive Twitch emotes.
So what's the deal with chives? Am I right?
Am I right? What's the deal with chives? Am I right? All right, babies. Check it out. Every level of the hype train, I eat a bean and I open up a Pokemon pack. I have, after this, I'll have one more Pokemon Go pack and then a bunch of regular ones. We're going to squeeze this bean. It's going to be a rotten egg or popcorn. Ah!
Stop it. Get some help.
How dare you? Oh my goodness, beans!
Beans.
I don't think this was a good flavor. It doesn't taste very rotten, but what are you gonna do? All right, we gotta get that Ditto, baby. We gotta get that Ditto. Loot, you got a chest or something. Maybe it's a Pika, I love you. Yeah, so normally when we hit the sub goal, which we are currently one away from, even though this says 2, we're only 1 away. I open up a Pokemon pack, but additionally, watermelon. Give me that. Oh, bye-bye. Have you gotten? No, I haven't, because they're in the rare slot. They're the rare slot. Fire. Oh! Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Camerupt. What? Come on. Behold the mighty beans. Zatu. Blanche. Melton. Very, very cute Charmander. You're getting that Ditto tonight. I can feel it. I hope so. I really want it. Apom? Bulbasaur. P-Dove. Our foil is... Whoa, an Articuno. Zeke Wolf with a gift sub. Oh my goodness. And our rare. Ooh, a reverse foil Gyarados. That's kind of... I don't know all the cards in this set, so I don't know what like to expect. I don't think it's like a large set, because it's not... You can't buy booster boxes of this. Oh my goodness, that got us to the sub goal, which means another Pokemon... Whoa! Subaruji! Listen... Subaru, I'm going to tell a story. Thank you, Subaru! That means another bean and an additional Pokemon pack on top of the one that I owe you already. For going to level 2! Gift sub Disney. Are you in Disneyland and you didn't bring me, Subaru? How could you? How could you do this to me? You think you know a person. And then they go to Disneyland without you. You think you know a person. Okay. Okay. So we have the last Pokemon pack. I also am going to reach a little... Nope. I'm going to reach a little farther. And grab... Yeah, Brilliant Stars. I guess I'm almost out of these, too. And this bean, baby! Next time, I would love that. That'd be fun. Ow. This one tastes good! Boo, 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 boo. Instantly. Alright. Oh! Let me update the sub goal. Oh! Oh! Let me play some music while we're not in the video part. Well, it's not so terrible cooking this. Where's the dang? What am I looking for? I'm looking for this button. All right. 98 baby. 17% on this hop train. Oh, we're gonna get the ditto. Oh, but so I was behind a car today, and it was a Subaru car. And welcome in, Ray Ray. And I sent Subaru a message on Discord. Oh no, wait. Wait. It said Subaru, and then below that somebody had a sticker that said, "Don't do it." So it said, Subaru, don't do it. So I took a picture of this while I was driving, which don't do, everybody at home. Don't use your phone when you're driving, but I did it. And, lightning! And then I sent it to Subaru without any comment. It just said, Subaru, don't do it. Can we get a Aerodos Egg Incubator? Subaru Pikachu. Spinarak. This is the last pack I have of this. If I don't get a Ditto, I'm gonna cry. Bidoof. Charmander. Our foil is a Chansey. And a reverse foil Blastoise. I'll take it. I like it. I don't know if there are misses in this set or not. They're black bordered on the back. I'm not sure. This is very cute. This is extremely cute. I love this Chansey. Ah. Okay. All right. And then we have this one for the gift sub. All right, this is Brilliant Stars. This is a regular sort of a pack. But we have 2 minutes left in this hype train. Oi, anything could happen. You never know. I'll open as many booster packs as I must. All right. Chicken tikka masala. I had that yesterday. It was bussin'. Let me see something. I don't think shoutouts. Oh, I forgot to ever fix that. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you're right. Hold on one sec. I was going to fix it right after stream last time, and then I forgot. Well, shoutouts worked earlier, actually. Yeah, hold on. Wait. Let me... Because shoutouts worked for you a moment ago. Time to gift 100 subs. Do it, Ray Ray. You won't. All right. Did I already do this part? I did. Okay, so let's guess steel. Oh! Yeah, it works. All right. We got the Cafe Master. Gewite. Grudel. Hamburger. The link doesn't show up. Oh, you're right. Yeah, let me see. Cloudbot. Oh, Cloudbot's not on. Why would it just be off? Okay, try now. Try now. Grudel. I don't know, token. Gibber. Rap Inch. Not this pack, but next one is a Ditto. So, Ann, I got bad news. There's no Dittos in this set anymore. That was just in the Pokemon Go set. and I ran out of packs of it. This is our foil in SQ, and ooh, this feels good. Whoa! An Ante-V! Ah! There we go. Alright, cool. A mushroom. Oh, I was gonna... A year and 4 months. Heck yeah. I don't know why it just turned off, but thank you. I meant to fix that last stream, but it was like right at the end. Hype train completed! B, only almost a year? That's like wild. It feels like forever. It feels like you've been here since the beginning. Hell yeah. Babies. Alright, let's go back to the video of Sticky Chicken. We had a lovely break away from the chicken, but now we're back to frozen chicken. Frozen chicken wings are not good to eat. You have to defrost them. Does feel like forever. Sticky Chicky with K. Since the dawn of time. I just started whispering, and I'm like, "Hey, everybody, we'll just get real quiet. We'll just get real quiet." And then I go. Everyone gets used to how low I'm talking, and then I just. Azrael, hello, hello. That's okay. The A in ASMR stands for. Salmonella is Kay's favorite ingredient. She's doing the salmonella speed run. All right. Icy Soul with a re-sub. Thank you so much, Icy Soul. Thank you. Hello, comfortable feline male. It's me.
I'm sorry if you can see things moving. It's the camera.
You thought I was gonna be silent and then say chives? No. Why would I do something? What? Why would I? That's not funny.
Chives.
Just kidding. It's hilarious. I feel like she's allergic to spices, probably. Maybe. Hydrate. Thank you, B. Did she say you could see things moving? Uh-oh. Those are bacteria.
Anyway, that's it. I've put them in, so I'm going to put them in the oven.
Okay.
And hopefully, after 25 minutes, I'm going to check them. And hopefully, they should come out tasty and...
What do you mean, hopefully?
Tasty and nice.
Make it tasty and nice.
Nah, they've just come out. Out of the oven, they look absolutely gorgeous.
Mason, hello.
I can't wait to try.
These do not look gorgeous. No. What do you mean?
They look so nice. I'm
Tasty
dreading a bit
nice.
of concoction that went in them. But, well, we'll just have to wait and see, because I'm going to wait till they cool down.
They're
So I
great.
can try one. Now I am going to try the chicken.
She's gonna die. This is the newest. Oh, no, it's not. She survived, I guess.
Actually,
She was expecting the worst.
to say I wasn't looking forward to it, it's quite nice, actually.
Sticky Chicky made great with K. You're killing me. You're killing me, Ann. Oh, well, yep.
Definitely a 10 out of 10.
She always gives her own cooking a 10 out of 10, which is why she has Lee taste it usually. Tutorial on how to poison someone.
Right, there's going to be a link in the description
Okay.
to my merchandise.
Okay.
If you like what you see, please keep
This doesn't taste like a trip to the hospital.
If you want to give me a thumbs up.
Thumbs up in the chat.
Please do.
Thumbs up. Thumbs
if you
up.
want to leave me a
Thumbs up in the
comment,
chat,
please
everybody.
feel free. The more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed,
Icy soul,
or you
I
know
love
someone
you.
who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing. Get yourself subscribing. Get
Thumbs up.
everybody subscribing. Thank you. Bye.
I don't know why she whispers that part every time. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. Is this a new one? It must be. They must have just uploaded this Darman video today. They photoshopped little tears on the goth girl. I can't wait for this one. I'm not streaming this weekend. I mentioned this earlier. We're going to an anime convention this weekend. But you better believe that's going to be next Tuesday's stream. We're doing the Darman stream on Tuesday this time, everybody. So a week from today, get ready. If you've always wanted to come to a Darman stream but can't make it on Sundays, you're in luck. Additionally, I have been uploading them all to, my YouTube channel. Check them out. My VOD channel, which if you go to my main YouTube channel, scroll down, you'll get there. One of them has it's like doing gangbusters. I don't know what to tell you. All right. This one's called Spicy Pancake. This one's called Spicy Pancake. Good night, Mason. I love you. I need to watch the VODs. Do it, B. I would love that. They're all up. I'll show you real quick. Not that. Hold on. Wait. Spicy what now? Pancakey. A pancakey. Yeah, I'm also uploading. Okay, here we go. I'm also uploading the K's cooking VOD. So if you've missed them, they're here. This one for some reason has almost 2,000 views. The other ones are a little bit less, considerably less. But this is pretty exciting because people seem to actually be watching this. And it's 3 hours long, so that's a lot of hours. I'll bet one gift sub that they're not that spicy. Okay, wait. What do you get if... Okay. I'll just say yes and not question it too much. Spicy Pancake sounds like a Screamo song by a garage band, and they think they're really good, but there's an average singer and a really good bassist. Clara, hello! Alright. Okay, here we go. Spicy Pancake. Spicy Pancake.
Hi people, I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be doing spicy pancakes.
A lot of hours. Is my brain okay? I think so.
Right, as you can see, I've got some plain flour. If you want to know,
I can't stomach a lot of this. Okay, I'm sorry. Are you feeling bad, Clara?
There is a 100
I'm glad to
grams.
see you.
And so in the flour, I'm going to put some salty in,
Sure.
some peppery in.
This pepper looks black. Maybe it just sort of looks gray when it's coming out. Maybe that's the thing. It's very powdered.
And I'm going to...
I'm a baby with bedtime. Oh, I got you. We gotta climb into it.
mix that in.
What type of spice? I don't know. Is that the
And
spice?
I've
Is
got
it pepper?
some milk, which it says 300 milliliters.
Okay, I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Bunny Buns, hello. Welcome in. I'm not saying that,
prefer
though.
it works out in fluid ounces.
Spicy pancakes can be done if you're doing
So,
Korean style with
I
kimchi.
will
That
carry
sounds
on
good.
Mixing this in.
That
bit
sounds
by bit.
She did. Are you done, Kay? Is this it? This is not what a whisk is for. She uses a whisk and a spoon interchangeably. Welcome in, buddy.
I shall just keep mixing this in.
I bet you that's not what Kay is making. Probably not.
And then it said a teaspoon of oil.
Oh yeah, welcome in. It's a star spice. I get it. This isn't literally at all what a whisk is for.
So I'm gonna add.
I know I've already said this to pieces, but like I'm never gonna shut up about it. She just uses a whisk whenever. She's making spicy pancakes, I guess.
That's the oil in.
What? The oil. Okay.
So I mix that in as well.
Why is it gray? She hasn't added anything. It's just flour and water.
And I keep adding a bit more milk.
Heck yeah, Pika. Okay. until it's nice
Mix
and
that
like
in.
extra wet.
Now I'm going to have a break from the milk. And I'm going to...
It's just so close too. They do everything so close. What is she making,
I'm
Samantha?
going to use the eggs.
Okay. Do eggs go in pancakes?
Right, now
I don't
I'm gonna
really remember.
crack my eggs, and as you know, I am no good at cracking eggs.
Well, I guess that's just it. You'll never get better. Bunny with the follow,
I don't
thank you
know,
so
that
much.
didn't go
Welcome
too
to the
bad.
Mew Crew.
And now the second
I have a
egg.
stick for mixing. That would do as good as the whisk for stirring.
Well, that failed, didn't it?
Did it? It was off camera, okay? Hydrate, thank you.
And
Pokemon,
that's
thank you for the
two
follow.
eggs.
Welcome to the Mew Crew.
Oh, that's good. At least the...
Just wait, she's gonna get a really nice camera one day. We're all gonna see their food is really good, and it was the camera quality fooling us the whole time. And I got to Anne, they've been making videos for 5 years, and it feels like they've kept the same camera quality the whole time. If you get an eggshell in your mixture, you can fish it out.
They didn't crack exactly how I
Using a
wanted
big
them, so I
eggshell
wanted them
piece. I like
to
that.
have
I like that.
what they call
I don't think she
sunny
did
side
that.
up. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.
How is the
So
color
I'm gonna
worse now?
Keep
should be
mixing
good.
that in.
Make me drink again, Bunny. I'll do it. I like water. Thank you, Wiggs. Ash, hello.
So I'm mixing it, and I think a lot of the lumpies have gone out of it.
Thank you for getting rid of the lumpies.
Now I'm gonna add some
Loof powder.
garlic and
Out of
chili
stock. You gotta wait a minute. One, but what?
sauce.
All right, Zeke, that's up to you. Kate, hello. Is garlic and chili sauce spicy or not spicy? This isn't. Just don't make pancakes. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna still put bananas on this? No.
Oh God, I can't. That's it. Oh, look at the nice colour it's made.
Clara.
Oh, that's sweet. And as you know from the
Okay, sus.
bit I left, here's some more winky.
This is, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure why this is so upsetting, but one more time, get ready to be upset. Lightbot! Nope, Nightbot! Nightbot? Lightbot? Hello, welcome in.
Bit I left, here's
It's
some
just,
more.
it's just straight down. How is she managing that? How do you pour milk straight down? Zeke, thank you so much. We're gonna do another Pokemon pack. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until after the video. How about? I'm gonna put it in front of me. Okay. Thank you so much, Zeke.
Winky.
You're a sweetheart.
Let's make it more milky.
We're close to 100. I'll eat another bean at 100. Why is there so much milk? I don't know.
There's not much left, so
Just go. Just put it all. Whatever.
in, there you go.
Whatever, Kay.
And
The instructions are just a suggestion.
Stop it. Get some help.
sorry, did that catch you?
What?
And
Oh, did she splash on me?
keep mixing
It's more
it.
milk than anything else. The milk, okay, I need to tell you all something. Milk will make it less spicy. Is it a spicy pancake or is it a milk bowl? Is it a milk bowl? That's not gonna cook into a pancake. She's added way too much milk. Milk, eggs, and
It's
flour.
starting
And sauce.
to get a little bit thicker up.
It's not. You can't
So,
just
I
say
think we ought
something's
to
happening when it's...
Get it in the pan before it
I think a
starts
spicy savory pancake is a good idea.
setting.
Her
if
heart's
it
in the
doesn't
right
set.
place. Her heart is always
So-
like we stand Kay. Oh, I just want her to do better. Is all.
Well, that pan has been on for 10 minutes.
Savory
Oh, you
crepes
know
are
what
good,
it is?
but typically that's because you put it's the ingredients, and not all that chili stuff, and especially all the milk is gonna affect its ability to become cooked. You know what I
I put
mean?
it on small ring.
How is it getting thicker? You're
right.
getting thicker.
Should have put it on
You
big
want some
ring. Not
pancake
to
with that
worry. It'll still have time to cook.
Y'all are cracking me up. It's water cake. Ah! Literally, Bionic Dark Mage just said, maybe this will turn out okay. And it cuts immediately to this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, why does your scrambled pancakes look better than her eggs? These are scrambled pancakes. Looks amazing. You eat it. You eat it, Brownie Pokemon. You eat it. You do it. It somehow still looks uncooked in places. Why is it shiny? That's a good question. Who put cheese in the pan? There is no cheese. I need it. What do you mean?
Right, as you can see, I had to...
What do you mean I gotta recreate this? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'll do it, I guess. I don't have, like, chili sauce in my home. I need to know what it tastes like. Let's see what Kay thinks
To a
it tastes like.
different...
That's
ring.
cheese? I don't know.
I've cut it up and...
Comfy cooking
it's
stream.
got-
Listen, subathon goal. I mean, I could pre-make it. There's no way that I could, like, get out to the kitchen to, like, be cooking stuff live. Even if I could, everything's like, it's not a very nice looking stove that we have.
On a bit.
When I come back to ours, obviously it's a spicy pancake. Haberja with the raid. Haberja and community and raiders. Do you like what you see? Are you enticed to stick around? All the raiders just nope. They're noping right on out of here. Thank you, Nightbot. I was a shrimpin'. Now I am, in fact. You know, I always like to call for heck yeah. But like, are you sure? It's okay. It looks like eggs. It really does. Okay.
Yeah, but it's still a pancake.
Well,
I'm gonna now transfer it to a plate.
Okay, yeah.
And this
it's so
is the
little.
taste test.
Is she gonna do? No, she doesn't want to eat that.
Right.
Lee has to eat that.
Let's get tasting this then.
Heck yeah, ours.
Actually, I'm not looking forward to it. But, whatever.
Like
garlic.
Garlicky? Okay.
Probably overpowering, actually. But
The closed captioning isn't picking up anything that he's saying as words.
taste is nice. Not what's that is. Taste is nice. Garlic's a bit overpowering. Not spicy at all.
It's all milk! It's all milk! What was put in that pancake? It was regular pancake ingredients, way too much milk, and then some spicy garlic sauce or something.
Which I am shocked. Probably need a bit more spice in it. But yeah, apart from that, thumbs up.
He's never said... He doesn't look happy. This is the face of a... We could just slow zoom in on him. I can't do that right now, but... He doesn't even like garlic. That's right. You heard right. Spicy pancake. Would love to see someone take Tay's ideas and clean him up a bit. I think the way that, Clara, you do that is you just sort of... You follow the directions, like, actually... Because people are sending her these recipes. I'm sure, like, this isn't, like, a buck wild crazy idea. It's not, like, a regular food. But, like, you know, I don't know, just pouring some garlic sauce into regular pancake mix, like, that's not, like, out of control or anything. It's just kind of weird. But then Kay puts her little wow on it. And cooking it wrong and like not fun. Just, I don't know, I have more milk, pour it in, whatever, you know. And sometimes she cuts her hands because she can't learn how to cut food properly. Yeah, I respect that she shows her failures. That's true. That's true. Sometimes, though, I wonder if she understands if it's good or bad, you know? I don't know. Sometimes they'll just, like, leave in cuts from the video where, like, it's just not supposed to be in the video at all, but there it is. Heck yeah, B,
Right,
you love apple
said
juice. Well, you like it anyway.
My attempt to make them a bit spicy failed dramatically, but he said the garlic was overpowering, which is a seasoning. If you like what you see, no, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see,
has
please
every
keep
Iron
viewing
Maiden shirt.
If you want to give
It's
me
all
a thumbs up,
brand.
please feel free. If you want to leave a comment,
Call them
please.
garlic pancakes. Yeah, she didn't like change the name of the video. It's still just spicy pancakes. She's living her best life. Yeah, she like met some chefs.
And if you haven't subscribed, you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get subscribing. Damn, I got it wrong again.
You're doing great, Kay.
Bye.
I want Kay merch. It exists, B. B, have you not? Okay. Okay, B, hold on. So again, like this is it. This is the link to that one. But to what that looks like. We're gonna show you Kay's merch. Are you ready to see Kay's merch, everybody? What? No. What? Oh God. What's happening? Hold on. No. I want to just go to the... I just want to go... Can I have this link? There we go. Okay, I did it. Here is Kay's merch, everybody. Do you want to buy some merch from Kay? It's Kay's Cooking. It says it on some stuff. You could buy it for a lot of money. The shirt is $30 American. The bucket hat is camp. Is camp? What does that mean? Better have an apron. There's no apron. You're right. I would buy an apron. I don't know why she doesn't put her face on all this. That'd be, ooh, I'd buy it. I'd buy it for real. Goodbye, Habirja. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate that. Kay's Cooking bucket hat. Buy it. It's like, it's not even on here straight. That's really the killer for me. This pint glass says it on both sides, but the mug only says it in the middle. Whoop. Whoop. Anyways. Okay, we're going to open up this Pokemon pack. Your singing is good, thank you. I like to sing songs about Kay and her kitchen. Blah, 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 and other stuff too. You gotta go to bed. Thank you so much, Claire. I'm sorry that Kay, and by extension, me, have made your stomach hurt. Have a good night. We love you. Can we shout Clara out, somebody? Anybody. Check out Clara. I hope I didn't call you the wrong name. It's an adjustment to call you Dogford. But I think I'm just calling you Clara for the most part. Cap and Baka, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you doing? All right, 1, 2, 3. Fighting. Woo! Oh, it's the all-seeing. It's your third eye. Good night. Good night, Clara. Okay. All right. Okay. We go. I got a good feeling about this one. We got this Starmie. That's a good one. The Mug only has it on the middle. Because that's where her food is still uncooked. Come on. Weevil. Dustclops. Baltoy. Axew. Nose Pass. Snow Runt. Link. Oh, our foil. Whoa! Whoa! And it's your favorite. It's an Omen. I haven't opened this card. But also this card is good. Whoa. Whoa. The eyes. It's like a horror movie. It's like a horror movie. It's like wow. All right, and our rare, I can feel that it's a good one. Here we go. Wow, it's a Flygon V. Oh my goodness. Put these in sleeves. What an excellent dang old pack. Babies. Oh. That's the wrong direction there. Oh. Yeah. She's about to end that guy. Ha ha ha. And you like Axew B? Ooh. These are super cute. I'm stoked about these. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Zeke. again for all the cool, excellent generosity. I appreciate it. Oi! And thank you all for hanging out with me. I love you all. I love you all. Up, 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 up. Turn my hands back on, and then we'll watch another one. Shiny, shiny. Okay, next up on the list, potato fritters. What could go wrong?
Hi people, and I'm back cooking, and today I'm going to be doing potato fritters. As you can see, it's a potato.
Making
yes,
oatmeal. I
know.
wonder if cake can mess oatmeal up. Probably.
It has been
My water's
cooked.
almost empty. It's not.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take
I'm drinking it.
Wow.
Oh, this is extremely out of focus.
Take the side. I'm going to take another potato off.
Okay, please do not cut your
It's a
finger,
bit too
Kay.
thin. So maybe a bit thicker.
Kay. Oh my god. What could go wrong, Evan?
That's one. It's still a bit hot. And I'm going
As
to...
you can see. So, Kay's catchphrases are hi people, as you can see, and then her end spiel. She'll say these things all the time.
do another one. That's a bit
Okay.
too thin.
Okay.
But you get the gist anyway of what I'm doing. So what I'm
People
going to
make
do
real
is
good
I'm going to
yolks.
make the batter. There's different... The video I've seen had different things in of how to make batter. I'm going to follow the video's idea because it's something different.
Okay.
As you can see, I've got some plain
Never
flour.
shows the prep.
And
Yeah, I'm
the
okay with that,
lady
if I'm being honest with
on the
you.
video in here is oil.
Tea hot drama tea, what do you got?
Oil adding to
Put it in
flour
there.
is something
It's hot, I'm hot.
I
a hot day.
have never done or even thought of doing.
Me too, Nightbot, me too.
So I'm going to mix that, and it's going exactly
Just mix it
going
with your
exactly
whisk.
like hers did, all pumped together, well, more or less. And then,
Okay.
oh, in here
Uh-huh.
I have got salt and pepper.
Okay.
Pop, in you go.
Wait. Wait. Is that all? I mean, that's not, like, not that much, but, like, what?
In here,
Why is it wet? Okay, that's salt and pepper, but why is it wet? Salt isn't wet. Pepper's not wet. My friend who's British has a crush on me. He's 6'2" and you're 5'6". I feel short. I feel short. I found out that I'm only 5 foot was nothing. I thought I was 5'1". Maybe I shrank, but I'm little, tinier. Do it if you like him, Cade. If you like them, I should say. Peppa. Same bowl as the oil.
I have
It's gonna
got
stick. Like,
salt
what is she
and pepper.
thinking?
Pop, in you go.
You're a whole foot taller? Yeah. I'm little. There it goes. Boop.
Mix that a
Chives.
bit, and then
Chives,
I don't think there's enough,
chives.
but I've got some water.
Okay.
Now the lady who
Chives.
made the video, she used beer.
You're 5'5". I'm 5
not-
nothing.
I don't know. Just don't think it'll be right. So
That
I'm
looks
mixing
fine,
it now.
Kay. How wet do you need it?
And she said, the lady
You hit your head
said,
on ceiling fans?
mix
I've never
it,
done that.
and it doesn't
I'm shrinking.
get lumps in it. And my God, she's right.
Mr. Bear,
She's
hello.
right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit more water to that because that wants some more water.
No,
added
just
to
stir it
because
more.
it's too,
Stir it with your whisk.
thick.
I need a chive sound redeem.
So I'm going to add a bit more water to it
Chives.
and then show you
Chives.
before I dip the
ritual.
potatoes in it. As you can see, well, you can't, but the mixture is a lot more watery.
Yes, it is.
And what the
That looks like
I wanna make the
Elmer's
lady who
glue,
put
baby.
2 potatoes in at the start of time. That's just my doing. So I'm going
3
to get
inches
one
taller
out.
than me, Pika. I'm a baby. They do.
That's one in. And now I get the other one.
Was that just like flour? What was that mix? It's salt and pepper, but then like what? Like flour? Is that all?
And put the other one in.
Is this what a potato
Put that
fritter
one
is?
out
I don't think I've
there.
ever made potato fritters.
And hopefully give them time to turn brown.
Hopefully,
This
you're in... Wow, she skipped like all of it. Digital Blues! Hello, Raiders! It's the amazing comfy. Oh my goodness.
Chives.
Chives is a goof. A gaff even. This could probably use some chives. Probably. Hello, Raiders! Gurglegad, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. How are you? Welcome, Raiders. We're watching Kay's cooking. She's making potato fritters. And it's pretty rough. Sasha Sriracha Poopy Pants. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew.
is
Sasha
the end
likes
product.
potatoes.
This is the taste test.
She's not gonna do it.
And now let's do the taste test. Oh, hi everyone, I'm back.
Where were you? We're going in backwards order, so
Right, so
it
we're
is
gonna
this
taste
chef
this.
heroes.
Pick it up and don't stop falling.
They don't look bad. She didn't really go too wrong, I guess, unless we don't know how long she cooked them. She stopped filming. Oh, he doesn't look.
It tastes like fish cake.
Fish?
But without the fish.
No, it tastes like fish cake.
Oh, no.
She says under her breath, oh no. Like, did she not clean the oil out of the fryer? Because, oh my god, if that's what happened. Hold on, before we continue, let me see. Oh, wrong channel. I can't see anything. Oh! Here's a fish cake. Not that long ago. Yo! Ah! No. Lucolino, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mew crew. Oh my god. Okay.
Which is very weird. I don't know how.
I don't know how he
fish cake
says.
get from Chipper.
Luco,
Where there's
okay.
like real minimal fish. That's what it tastes like. Like the batter actually tastes like the fish cake batter. I don't know. Thumbs up.
She's staying quiet. I think she's embarrassed. Matcha. So ours, he said it tastes like fish cake, but there's literally no fish in it. And then I checked her channel, and she must have not changed the oil in her fryer from a fish cake thing she made previously, which was like 6 videos previous.
As you heard, Lee said it was okay, good, whatever he said. I can't remember.
It does
There's going
happen.
to be a link in the description to my merchandise.
You can always change the oil. You should always
If you
change.
like
should
what you
always do it.
see, please keep viewing me. If you want
I'm a
to give me a
food detective.
thumbs up, please do. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free. The more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get
Yell
them
at them.
subscribing, get yourself subscribing. I've done it without cue cards. Yeah! Bye!
I like my oil. Drink it. No, don't do that. Oh god. What a nightmare. What a disaster. We didn't know that that was going to be the video it turned into. Let's just, yeah, no, we're good. Cheesy, creamy potatoes.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
Thank you.
And as you can see, I have peeled some
So we do know that she reads it off screen sometimes.
And they are now, well, they are starting to boil.
It looked fine until he
And
said
so
it tasted
what I'm
like
going
fish,
to do
yeah.
now is I'm going
For
to
sure.
get the ingredients out for what I need.
Chives.
Right, they've had their 25 minutes of boiling.
Okay.
So I think
I'll
they
trust
are
you.
now done. I am just going to drain them and then add the ingredients which you will see me adding.
Okay.
See, the spud potatoes are done. Now I'm pouring in, if you want to know, there's 3 eggs.
You and those chives.
Chives.
What do you mean?
In there. And then I'm going to put
She calls them hegs.
a little bit of salt in.
Just a little
And
bit.
It
That
does
was eggs,
say-
I guess. I thought it was cheese, but
it
it's
does
eggs.
say butter,
Eggs.
but as you know, I use Marge, and it says quite a bit of butter.
Eh,
That's a bit.
eh.
Get off my fork. Get off. Get off. As you see, it wouldn't let go. So
You didn't even...
I am going to mash them now.
Okay.
Now, as you can see,
Eh.
I've
You can get off. Me? Ah!
mashed all the potatoes.
She's getting mad at butter.
Potatoes.
at margarine.
And now I'm adding a bit of chives in.
I timed it perfectly. Thank you, Pokemon, for the head pats. I laughed so hard at chives. I did it at the same time.
Chives.
One more time. I won't overdo it this time.
Bit of chives in. I'm going to mix that in as well.
The sound is so wet. There's so many eggs. It looks like potato
And then you do-
salad, which nobody should ever eat.
So for this recipe,
You can't show that sound. It's against TOS. I don't know. It's not in an ASMR microphone, so it's probably fine.
add some cheese.
Okay.
And there's not much cheese there, but
That's kind of a lot of
me.
cheese. What do you mean?
I love cheese. Well, you know I love cheese. So I'm going to...
I love cheese, but you know I love cheese. K.
As you can see,
Dash
I've
K.
grated it up. And so I'm just... Oh, stuff it. It's all going in.
I love her so much.
Got some potatoes on bottom now. Never mind.
Throw the cheese.
So I'm now going
Good
to
job, Lulu.
mix the cheese in.
You're really mashing it in, if anything. Oh,
Right, I've got some mashed potatoes out.
got chives clipped. Good.
Chives.
And my pan is hot. It does say press it down a lot.
She doesn't use the
I
right
don't wanna
tools
press
for
it down
anything,
too much, it'll be
Kabirja.
too thin, so when I come to turn it over, it'll break up.
I just never really understand. She's clearly oiling the pan, like somehow. But the Texas speech. Hello. She's my spirit animal. Why is she breathing on me so hard? I don't know. But I don't know what she's ever oiling it with, because there seems to be little bit of oil just like everywhere. Do you think she's scooping it from the pot of fish oil? I certainly hope not. It doesn't seem like a regular cooking oil, or at least not one that I, Comfy Catboy, am familiar with. Because I'm chives.
Chives.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, the spray ones? Oh, you might be right. I hate using those spray ones because they mess up your pans, in my opinion. They make them impossible to wash.
So, as you can see, so now I've got to leave that to cook for, it does say 5 minutes on the recipe. So I shall give it 5 minutes and then turn it over.
Chives.
As you can see, some of it has broken.
It broke off,
Broken
but
up.
like it looks like
As you can
food.
see, it's starting to go brown all round. So that's I
Chives.
think that's at about
That
3
one was for
minutes.
you, B,
So
specifically.
yes, when
Also
the other
this
side
one.
has gone brown,
Chives.
I'm going to turn these 2 little things over, and
Chives.
hopefully they're gonna.
It's
go
effectively a potato
that colours back.
pancake, kind of. Cade, no!
This
Chives.
is the end product.
Why is it in a bowl?
I'm going to do the taste test.
He's doing it.
chives,
Please tell me this comes back in a little bit. What do you mean?
Well, believe it or not, cheese is really overpowering. Really nice. I like cheese.
I love her.
Yes, I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Your
for
oatmeal.
taste.
Put some chives in it.
chives,
Right, if it was nice. So there's going to be a link in the description for my merchandise. If you like what you see,
Does
please
this get
keep
any
doing
better?
me.
What do you
If
mean?
you want to
Kay's
leave
ability
me
to
give me a
cook?
thumbs
No.
up, please.
We're watching Bionic Dark Mage in backward order. We're gonna. My plan as a streamer boy, comfy streamer boy, is to watch every Kay's cooking video. I can't keep spitting it out.
chives, chives, chives,
Come on, man. So she's been doing this for 5 years. This video that we're watching right now is only 4 months old. So yeah, she doesn't get better. She never learns.
Do. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, but you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing. Get yourself subscribing. I've done it. And all you people who've been saying
Thumbs up in the
that
chat.
the
Thumbs up.
merchandise button is not working, I can't understand it, because I have tried it and a few of my friends have tried it and they've come through. So I don't know what's gone wrong, but I'm going to have a go. Well, Lee's going to have a go at rectifying it.
Make my son fix it.
Bye.
Bye! Heck yeah. Hear me out. Next April Fool's, link her merch instead of yours for a stream. Okay. And something else too that I missed. Just don't butcher it. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Let me close some of these tabs, chat. I have too many tabs open, chat. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, Noodles pancake. Noodles pancake. Don't touch chives again.
chives,
Sorry. Will you forgive me, Cade? Will you ever forgive me? Let me eat my oat. I swear, let me eat my oat. Do it, Ray Ray. Noodles pancake, also known as...
chives,
Oops, wait. I want to open it in a new tab. Okay. This one's only 4 minutes.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
chives,
What? What happened?
Cooking again. As you can
Hydrate,
see,
thank you.
Put some eggs in a dish,
chives,
and I'm
Chives.
mixing them. And it does say on
Chives.
the paper, on the recipe, a little bit of salt.
chives,
So that's the salt going in. And then it says
Yes, Cade. Yes, what is it?
some more seasoning.
What is
so
it?
I'm putting
What is it, Kay?
chives in.
Yeah!
chives,
Yeah!
chives,
That one wasn't on me, Kay. You can't blame me for that.
Good God, nearly used up chives. So I'm going to mix that in, and then I'm going to add some
What are you gonna add?
thyme.
Okay.
Thyme. Alright, no, I'm not
Chives.
adding any.
I made her say it. No, you're
Oh,
right. You're
why
right.
aren't you letting me add some? So I'm going to add some thyme. Watch it, there'll be about, I'm going to say half a jar will come out. Oopsie!
A new spice, a new challenger approaches. Da 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 da.
See what I mean? I knew that was going to happen.
Well, why'd you?
So now I'm going to
Why'd you
mix that
spoil it
in.
like that? I can't go down like this.
chives,
Seasoned.
chives.
So that's
I gotta
all
go. Thank you so much for
mixed
hanging
in.
out, Anne. I've loved having you here. You're welcome.
Right, I'm adding a bit
It's
of
lovely
noodles.
to see you. Oh yeah. That's what this is. Ah!
Wow, that's a lot in it. Eh? Be careful.
That's a
Might
lot
get
in it.
tasted.
It's called noodle pet. What do you mean? Oh! What?
Right now, I'm gonna put.
I guess I thought she meant ramen. This isn't.
It's all gone in to the frying pan. I've got that on number.
Don't what? Cade, what do you want? What do you want?
Chives.
You want some more? You know what would probably help if you add some
Chives.
to your oats. Have you tried it?
Chives.
2, 3, 3. I've got it on number 3. I can't see it. And I'm going to
What?
let it cook for a little touch, and then I'm going to turn it over, and I'll show it you when it's been turned it over.
Okay.
As you can see, I've put it.
Oh, Dee! Oh, my hands fell off. Hi, Dee. I leaned back too aggressively. Here I go. Cook for a little. You should film a video of you making a ramen quesadilla, ours. You should do
And
it.
now I'm just
Dee, can we shout Dee out, please?
turning it over.
Yep, that's
Turn them over.
some food, I guess.
And I'm just letting the
Okay.
other bit go because the pan
My head fell off.
is
It's
too
okay.
big for the
They fell
ring,
onto the
so
ground.
It's like doing it in 4
Dee, no
steps.
chives. Dee.
Chives.
Dee.
Chives.
Dee.
Chives.
Dee.
Chives.
Dee.
Chives.
Dee.
Chives.
Dee.
Chives.
Pages. And this is the end product.
She's okay. Is that a sound? No, it's Kay talking for real.
Chives.
She's just a ventriloquist.
Chives.
She's just a
Chives.
ventriloquist. We need to remix her. I'm sure someone's done that.
Just
You're
as
welcome,
I can
Biotic. What do you mean, Comfy, please?
Chives.
Do you come here to not laugh? Sorry.
It should go. A nice twist of the noodles in it.
I clipped her. I did it.
Right,
I made
the
a
omelette
sound on
is
my
lovely.
soundboard.
It really is. The only thing is it's a bit sharp with the thyme in it, but it doesn't matter.
Sharp? What do you mean sharp? What about the time made it sharp? What did the chives do? Let's find out.
Chives.
Oh, okay. No, you're right, Kay.
So it's some seasoning that needed putting in. So there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to leave me a thumbs up, please do.
Thumbs up in the chat.
If you
Chives.
want to leave a
I'm the only one that is hearing it all the time. No, I'm playing it for everyone all the time. See, 3, 2, 1.
Chives.
message, no, a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier.
It's all she has,
And if you
Dee Dee.
haven't subscribed, you know you haven't subscribed, get subscribing, get everybody subscribing. I'm sorry, I've just got a bad memory. I know I made the saying up, but I can't even remember it. So thank you, bye.
Goodbye. I can't eat oats because they're unseasoned. They didn't need them some more
Chives.
in them. Chive oats. Chotes.
Chives.
Chotes. Ives. That was a nice little short one. Okay. Next up is pasta and cucumber. Eh. Eh. You played, so I can't eat. I'll die of chives. Chive poisoning. I've heard of lead poisoning, but this is ridiculous.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
Hi, Kay. What's going on?
Right, as you
Wait,
probably
I'm
can
sorry.
see,
What? What? What's going on? What? What's going on? Oh, I'm in front of it. What is happening with her shirt here? It's got a big old a bumpy boy back here. What's going on? That's not usual. That's not regular.
right, as you probably can see, I've got something already cooking.
You wear the
which
comfy
is
tea
some
jar to bed? That's so
pasta.
sweet, Dee Dee.
Now,
Oh my
was
goodness,
sent
I didn't
this
know that.
recipe, so I've never heard of it before and
You know what'll make that shirt better?
Chives.
hard to do it.
Shoulder pad? Maybe. Shoulder pad.
Now I'm going to put some salt in it to give it.
Death God, the puns are just yes. I didn't even make a pun. Did I make a pun? I didn't. The food's giving her gross. Don't knock it before you chive it.
Chives.
A little taste.
You eat chives. Yeah, I know.
Right,
It's pasta.
I've emptied the water in.
Good wrapping.
Yeah, I've done wrapping.
Oh, it's Alfredo. Okay. I was like, literally, what is that? I thought it was milk, but it was way too thick to be milk.
On TV. And I'm putting the sauce in.
Breakfast,
Yes, I
lunch,
know
and
you're going to
dinner,
say, oh, why didn't you
baby."
make your own sauce? Because I had a jar in the kitchen,
Oh.
pantry, dining room, wherever you want to call it. I had a jar, pantry. Right, as you can see, I put the sauce in.
Okay, this looks okay. So
I'm
far.
going to leave this to cook a little bit longer.
It's just, there's nothing to
Because
mess
the
up
shells
here.
are
Except
still
she's
a
really
bit-
burning it, though. That startled me. Alright, sounds good, Kate.
Hard.
It's way too hot. You can tell
Probably
when she's
don't see
scraping
me,
it.
but listen,
Her spoon is burnt, also.
yeah, they're hard. And so I'm going to leave that to cook for a few minutes.
What? Huh? Kate, you didn't leave. She's not making her own sus.
Well, then they should be soft.
Chives.
then. Chives. As you can see, it's bubbling away, and I've been told to add cucumber.
Cucumber.
Not one
Okay.
of my dishes that I would advise, but cucumber in it.
Cucumber. I don't feel like that is a taste profile that I would personally enjoy. Why burn the spoon? Because
And
she
mix
just
it
uses it so
round.
much.
Give
And
that
everything's
time
always
to.
burning. Cherry Blossom Boy! They're making pasta and cucumber. Welcome in. Oh!
One,
I love her accent, me too,
Two.
even if I can't understand her.
and a
Come,
bit
baby.
of parsley.
Jake, hello!
Oh, it is on
Playing
here,
with wooden
isn't it?
spoons, it's hard to
On
burn
top.
them. I mean, you could see how hot she had that
And here
pot.
is the end product.
Broccoli would, like, be okay. You don't typically put pasta, cucumber in pasta. You're right. You're right, ours. 10 out of 10.
It's a concoction I've never tried before. I like it. I really do like it.
Chives.
Right, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. Got that one right. If
My day's been okay,
you
gamer and
like what you see, please keep
gamer
viewing.
gamer.
If
How are you doing?
want
Thank you for
to
the
give me
follow.
a thumbs
Welcome
up,
to the Mew Crew.
please feel
Thumbs up
free.
in the chat. Thumbs up.
If you want to get,
Gamer
if
in.
you want to leave me a comment,
I know we've just met, but I love you.
please do. The more the merrier.
Yeah, broccoli's
If you
okay in
haven't
pasta.
subscribed-
Cucumber?
Oh, I
don't
don't know what it is. But if you haven't subscribed, get subscribing. Get everybody subscribing. You know my outro better than I know.
Dee Dee, do you want to see your merch? Do you want to see your merch? Dee Dee. I gotta go back to the other page. Dee Dee Mr. Merch, everybody. Dee Dee.
Happy
Dee Dee, are you watching? Dee Dee. We're gonna go to her merch page. We're gonna show you her very, very good merch. It's really real. If I could. Oh, God. Okay. Gotta be careful. Look at this merch page. Dee Dee! Look at it. It says Case Cooking. It's $30 for a shirt. Or $30 for a bucket hat. Or $17 for a mug that's in the middle.
Chives.
I'd buy a merch that just says Chives on it.
Chives.
You got good singing. Thank you. Thank you. She has merch. No apron. I would like that makes the most sense. I don't want a phone case that says Kay's cooking on it. I want that is a white phone case. Like maybe this shirt, maybe this black shirt, maybe. But like still no. If it had Kay's face on it, forget about it. I'd buy 20. But it doesn't, so I won't. Let's watch the end of this.
Oh wait, so just you
Chive
say
shirt.
yourself, and then that's me done. Thank you.
Don't
bye.
test me, ours. I'll make it. I'll do it. That'll be this month's drop. I'll do it. I'll do it. Why are they so bland but good? What? Kay's concoctions? I don't know. It's something we're gonna find out together. Onion soup.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be making onion soup. Alright, as you can see, the pan is on. As you can tell now.
Wait, what was the tea? It wasn't Iron Maiden? I looked away. Oh yeah, it's just like a winter thing. Let's just watch him go, I guess, Kay. Let's just see.
So obviously I've put the onions in the pan.
The honey.
I'm going to leave them to go brown. I've turned the pan
You got lost in my eyes.
because we don't want
Thank
them burning. So I'm going to wait until these are
I'll make a chive shirt.
cooked.
It'll be very similar to the Queet shirt. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Is Star Spice here still?
Right, as you can see, parts of the onions.
Star Spice,
are
if you're there,
brown. I know it probably
give
doesn't
me a
show it on
sign.
camera, but don't forget I'm nearer to it than what you
Chive
are.
sound alert.
So now I'm gonna add
So the problem with the sound alerts, everybody, is that I can only get to have 5 of them that are unpaid. I can make a paid one, but I mean, I can make a paid one. She likes to call them onions. She's being a silly goose.
garlic.
Heck yeah,
Get
Ray
off my
Ray.
finger and my foot, get off.
Star Spice, Star Spice, Star Spice, listen to me. Hi. Hello. Could you be a deer? Could you just draw like a doodle, like a scribble of a chive, of some chives, just like like a doodle, like a PNG of some chives, and then send that to me, and then I'll release a shirt of it tomorrow. She might have, DD. She do be swearing sometimes. Whatever your heart desires. But like the most silly, like, crayon drawing style, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. Like a 5-year-old drew it. You know what I mean? You know what I look like? Do a Google. What do you mean for real? What's for real? I'll do it. Y'all want it. I'll make it.
Mix them in a bit.
This
And
but
keep
chive.
them going.
No, I'm just thinking like the silliest little thing.
Because they're not all the
Chives with the
onions
chef's hat.
are brown.
Whatever
So I'm gonna keep
whatever you want.
them in a little longer, just to give them a chance to get to the proper colour. I've got some carrots
Carrots.
and some salt,
You can
sugar,
try.
sugar,
I
not
appreciate
salt.
you. Comfy
Gonna
has an
mix it
idea.
all together.
Spice.
And give them a mix
Well, because all
round.
the best I can do is write it. I can't draw it, so I could just write the word chives on a shirt. Magoo, hello, how are you?
With
It's
my
wonderful.
spoon.
She's making onion soup.
As you can see, I'm
But I just need to be clear. I'm sorry, because this is onion soup, but this is all the onions that are in it. This is all the onion. I will say, everybody, she says carry it like that on purpose. I mean carrot. Oh, yes, gamer, and absolutely, 100%. We support everybody as long as they're being cute.
give them a chance to
Onion and carrot.
get to the
This is
proper
all the
colour.
onions.
In
There
there,
you go. There you go.
and give it a stir. And then it does say to add some stock.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to give these
Alright.
time to cook first before I start adding the stock.
Stock.
As you can see, I'm pouring, I don't know if you can,
You love our
I'm
LGBT
pouring
peeps
in-
here? Yes. 100%. $1,000,000%.
the stock. And it does say,
Is that a lot of onions? That doesn't look like nearly
It
enough
does
onions
say-
for onion soup.
parsley. Add a bit of parsley.
What else are you gonna add?
And that's gone. And it
Okay.
also says, add a bit of salt.
Chives.
More.
Chives.
Do like salt, I will admit.
Chives.
Not too much though.
It's onion
And
soup! That's literally the only name we have to go by.
Don't see much there. That's there.
She put in so
But
little
that now
onions.
has got to have time
There's no meat though, DD. I
to-
thought you needed meat to make it a stew.
to cook.
I thought that was like the
Everything's got
difference.
to be cooked. The potatoes were cooking before.
That's me, Death God. It's
so
wiggling.
I will admit I cheated a bit. So it just needs everything to. Well, I tried to get some bean sprouts, but I couldn't. The shops I went to didn't have any, and it does say to finish off while you're
Fine.
serving it with spring onions. I'd rather not. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put a lid on that, leave it time to cook, and then I'll leave it time to cook.
Chives.
Right,
So dumb. I love it.
as you can
I'm glad you all like it too because I am laughing my entire bottom off.
Chives.
see, it's bubbling away. I've just turned it off because it's been bubbling away for quite a
bubbling away.
while. So I'm going to scoop it out, and then it's going to be the taste test.
Okay.
And here is the taste test.
Okay. But not. Oh, okay, okay. It is her. Bottom evaporated.
Lovely.
Lovely. You're not supposed to boil soup.
Right, there's going to be a link in
Like,
the description to my
Not like for any prolonged period of time. Because then you're losing all the water in it.
merchandise. If you like what you see,
It's
please
still
keep
boiling.
viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do.
That's the soup bars! You gotta go. Thank you
If
so much, Cherry
want
Blossom.
to leave a comment, please
luck with
feel
the
free,
power.
the more the merrier. If you haven't subscribed or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing. And for all you who have been subscribed for a long time, thank you very
Is
much.
she in the bathroom? No, this is her kitchen, I promise.
Hi.
Alright. Alright. This is her kitchen. It's extremely little. It's a very small kitchen. I like the one. Okay. Oh, we gotta. Okay. Oh, we're getting to the fish cake. You guys. We're getting to the fish cake. Oh, and then before that was fish and peas. Also, a dad special. There's so many. Oh, these titles do be slaying me. Oh, I've watched a cheesecake. Oh, we put that in a video. Ours must have sent that to me. Okay. Okay. Different. I like it. Okay. Sometimes she posts ones that are different jacket spuds. I don't know what a regular jacket spud is, so let's find out.
Happy.
A sweater, it
I'm
must be
back
cold.
cooking again. And today I'm going to be making, well, a form of jacket.
Heck yeah, ours. Chive scribble, yes,
And as you can
please.
see, I've got the ingredients.
I'll make it live and I'll update
a egg,
the
2
subscriber
spud taters,
discount.
and some parsley, and some ham, and some cheese. But you can't
Yep,
see the
there
cheese
is
'cause
cheese
it's
in
the
there.
grater.
You didn't need to show
Right,
us
I'm
the
gonna
greater
cut most
part
of the middle
that
out.
you did. At the bottom. At the bottom. I am a robot. Beep boop boop beep boop boop. Beep boop boop beep boop boop.
And cut it down. I think I need a sharper knife, but I'm scared for my fingers. I need to keep my fingers with me.
Yes,
So-
you do.
Oh, that's part of it out. Oh,
Parsley.
it would be if it lifted up.
Chives.
Yep. Oh my word.
Beacon, you
So that's
stop, Kay. You are going to stab yourself.
what I'm going
God.
to do is I'm going to get.
What did she achieve here?
Because I'm scared. Like I said, I'm scared for my fingers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel it all out, peel them both out. I don't know if you can see the other one, but yeah,
It's
I'm
right
gonna peel
there,
them
yep.
both out, and I'm going to show you before I start putting all thingy-majigs in. As you can see, I've took
Yep.
most of the middle out because look.
It looks like an avocado, but you took the bit out. But yellow.
So yeah, what it is now they've got to go in the oven for 35 minutes.
I'm doing it, Death God. That's what's
and then I've
happening.
got to
Imagine
put
hurting
the rest
yourself.
of the stuff in.
Oh.
So yes, so they're going
She's
in
cut herself
for
before.
35 minutes. I know I've only shown you one, but I'm going to do another one.
I have something from Star. Oh, it's quite good. Yes, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna keep this as... No, I will show it. I'll show it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna do it. I think this is gonna be fun. This is Chives. This is Chives. I'm gonna have this on a shirt ready tomorrow. This is perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Star. I love you. I appreciate you. Okay.
And
Give me the chives.
well, put them in the oven for 30.
What if I put Chives? It's like not spelled right. That would be very good. That would be excellent.
5 minutes, and then bring them out, and then put all the stuff in, and then
Okay.
show it.
It's
you
like
all.
a deviled egg, but potato.
Right, as you can see, the
Same
potato
style
is
for merch.
done.
With the Chives and Comic Sans. It's either Comic Sans is my default,
Chives.
but I'll see. It might make more sense to make it like a different thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Don't get sued.
It
She doesn't
says
own
to first of all, put some
potato.
parsley in it. So that's a bit of parsley.
That's a
Then it
little bit
said
of parsley.
Put an
Yep.
egg in it. I don't think it's deep enough.
No, bleh. It was
Oh, I'm wrong again. Then it
perfect,
says
actually.
a bit more
She doesn't own the word chives.
parsley, and it does say to put cheese on. But as you know, and a lot of you will know, Lee doesn't like cheese, so I've decided I'm going to put some ham on for him.
Come on.
Not to broke up either.
What? Wake up, he summons me by saying he has an idea, but with a star. Oh, how appetizing.
I think that's enough ham. And it says a little bit more parsley on.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh, no! It fell off.
And then that goes
Lee
back
doesn't
in the
like
oven.
cheese, I guess.
Oopsie-daisy, for another 10 minutes. Mine is going to
Oopsie-daisy,
have
right.
cheese on, so, well, mine's going to have cheese, probably a bit of ham as well.
Okay. You did make two.
That
There we
is
go.
how I'm going to put them in the oven.
This doesn't look
they want
ridiculous,
to go in
honestly.
for a further 10 minutes.
Like, as long as she
for the
cooks it through,
egg-
the potato's a little
for the
dry.
egg to cook properly, and then we'll see what happens after 10
I don't think Lee likes
minutes.
anything she cooks. I think Lee doesn't lie. I think that Lee might bend the truth a little bit, but I don't think... I think that Lee is a sweet boy, and that he doesn't lie to her. I think he'll be... If it's bad, he'll kind of be like, I don't know.
And that is the
Okay.
end product. As you can see,
It's not
my
great,
egg
but
overran
the egg looks
itself
kind of... Well, it kind
and
of
has gone into the pan, but it doesn't
Make a
really
Supreme hoodie.
matter.
When it says Supreme, I'll get
And now I'll cut
sued.
a bit off.
That'll get me sued. Not a huge fan of cheese, but
Bits
it
of
makes things
cheese
better. I like it
and
a lot.
egg
Even though I'm
and
lactose
parsley in
intolerant.
it, and that's a big piece, isn't it?
Yum, yum, yum. Good night, Pika. Thank you so much. Does she not like it? I don't think she likes it. Uh-oh.
Very nice. Teachers are done perfect. Cheese is done perfect. But then
It's perfect.
again, I'm a cheese addict, as you all know.
Oh, I know, Kay.
Like I said, that tater was... Can't wait to get back to it.
What if Kay
There's
just
going
said
to be
it
a
was
link in the
bussin'?
description to my merchandise. If you like what you... If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, that's them, please do. If you want to leave me a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed,
perfect.
Get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing, get everybody subscribing. Thank you, bye.
Bye. That's it. That's all. Okay. That was not so bad. I don't know. I don't like eggs in that way. All right, but this is the Yorkshire fish cake. The Yorkshire fish cake. Very
Hi
short one.
people, and I'm back cooking again. And today
You want some
I'm
good
going
cooking?
to
No.
be doing
Uh-uh.
Yorkshire
Sorry.
fish cakes. As you can see, I've got
As you
all
can
the
see.
ingredients.
She's she's got. There's just like the littlest bit of salt over here separated for some reason.
To put in a bowl. I've put some salt in at the top, so
Yes,
I'm going to
you
pull
did.
that down into the flour, and then I'm going to tip it all.
You'd be
Right,
using
then
new
I'm not
oil,
gonna
yeah.
tip it
So, but I
all.
think that this is where the fish. She didn't change the fish oil between this
That's more or less
recipe
all of it,
and
isn't
all
it?
those other ones.
So
Thank you,
that's the
Death God. I'll
flour
see you next time. I'll be
in.
back tomorrow.
Like I said, there's salt already in, and it does say a little splash of vinegar.
Thank you as well, Nightbot. I'll see you next time.
That's a splash of vinegar. So
yeah.
I'm going to mix that now, and then I'm going to put
Rat
some
language,
water in
welcome
it
in.
and make it proper batter.
No, I
Then
know,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm
add
just
some more water.
restating ours like that.
And mix
We're
it
not
round.
positive that this is what happened, but
I
like
know
it
I'm
has
moving
to
off
be
the
what
camera
happened.
shot, so
She
I'm
just
sorry
left
if I
it in
am.
there.
But I'm doing my best. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the batter.
You're not-
and
you're
I'm gonna
doing-
show
you're
you
using
when
the
it's
wrong
done,
utensils.
Then I'm not moving around.
She added
Right,
some
I've got
liquid
some-
to that.
Potatoes. I'm going to put.
Thank you,
This is
Disney.
a bit. It's a bit thick for a potato. Like that one.
Okay,
So what I'm going
it's
to
a
do
fish
is I'm going
cake.
to
What
put
does that like, mean?
I know on a Yorkshire fish cake it's all, the fish is all battered and mashed up and everything. So I'm going to drop it in there. Get my spoon and turn it over. And now I'm going to put it in the chip pan.
Okay.
And that is the end product of a fish cake.
She didn't show it. We don't have confirmation, but I guess she did deep fry it.
Right, we had a little accident. The tater came away from the fish. So, I'm just going to try the tater first.
Thank you, deep.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to mess up here.
And I think that's the fish.
You think? We skipped like the most of it.
I think if it were together, it would taste lovely. But as it were, it tastes, well, just like you get from the chip shop.
Oh. Why don't you... Okay. Why don't you use your problem-solving skills and take a bite of potato and fish at the same time? What if you you know, tried anything? Take a bite together. Try it, okay?
Chives. Right, can't wait to get back to that fish cake. Well, near fish cake. So if you, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If
Okay.
you want to give me a thumbs up, please do.
Okay.
If you want to
Thumbs
leave
up.
a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier.
Okay.
If you haven't subscribed, get subscribing, get everybody subscribing. I'm sorry I'm messing it all up, but a bit of bad luck. Thank you.
Bad
Bye.
luck. She did great. What do you mean bad? She did it. She did it all. She's so hard on herself, except for her cooking. All right, everybody. I got good news and I got bad news, but it's mostly bad news. I'm too hot to keep streaming right now. I'm boiling. And for some reason I've been really tired all day. So I'm going to end the stream kind of early today. We're going to go to the main thing, but we got through the fish cake video at the very least. But I am I'm boiling up. So, hey, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. We got the link tree. I'm going to find somebody to read, but in the meantime, we're going to go to twitch.tv. That is the link to my link tree. It's a one-stop shop for all things Comfy Catboy. If you had a good time here, check out those links. Those are also, I got the Discord if you had a good time and want to extend that good time off of stream. Who is this person? I don't know what they're playing, but their model is like amazing. I like it quite a bit. Okay, cool. Oh, they're playing multiverses. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna raid this person. That's the Discord. There's a link to the YouTube. I'd love it if you'd check that out. Wow, I can't spell the word raid. There we go. We also have the link to the TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and if anybody feels like spoiling me, there's a link to my throne, Amazon wishlist, and P.O. Box. If you are a subscriber, please copy and paste. This is our raid message. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. We're gonna be real cool to Mincy Moon. They're like they appear to be a cow girl, cat girl, I think. So that's really cool. I love you all to pieces. I'll be back tomorrow with Cozy. We're going to play Core Keeper. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love you all. Have a lovely tomorrow and a rest of today. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. I love you. I love you. I love you. Boop, 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 boop.